Really sorry about that. Billy, hi! Love to see you again. It's been a while. It really has been a while. I'm very happy to be back. I'm trying to start again. It's been a while. It really has been a while. I still love um I always loved making content and with the goal of making people smile and stuff. I know that I have not been the best content. Like I've never been the best at making content or making like trying to entertain people. But I have grown in this past couple of years. I've been gone for approximately a year and about 2 years since like much longer than 2 years since I was last streaming frequently, and I want to change that. Not necessarily. Well, maybe not change the streaming habit, but I don't want to disappear again. I want to start from new, from again, like from the top. I want to invest back into streaming, especially now that I got a full time job this summer. I want to invest into art, into getting good equipment. I know that at first I made content without good materials, good stuff, and so now I want to invest into this dream of mine of making the good stuff, you know. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I have right now. I have Vroid over here. I wanted you guys to see the model. I don't plan. Funnily enough, I don't actually plan on making um models as much. Like I don't plan on being a VTuber forever. Eventually, I want to transition into like face cam streaming. The thing is, I don't have a good setup right now. I have really good lighting and I have really good cameras right now. I just need to get a good background because right now my background's a total mess. You can tell that I'm an engineering student. I have a mess and I don't want that to be on stream. Like I want something much nicer. Um, yeah. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's get to this. Can everybody hear me? I'm going to check. Yes, apparently everybody can hear me. I think so, at least. It's been so long though. It's been very long. Anyways, this is in the model chat. I've been working on this for one day. Again, this is a temporary. I just want to get started as soon as possible because I want to start editing videos. I got a new computer, I got a new laptop, which makes it so even if I disappear for like I don't stream during the week or anything, work on, I can work on, what's it called? I can work on videos so people can watch, right? Um, I know I know I'm also doing some kind of rebrand. That is true. I'm doing a rebrand. Um, my last brand, or it's not a brand, content as in videos. Okay, videos and stream. Um, so funny enough, for those who don't know, I used to go by the name of Kritzmake, and I involved somebody a lot with this brand, with this name, and a lot of friction happened. Not saying that this person did anything wrong, but it was a lot of things happen, and there's some kind of trauma involved, and I want to disconnect from that when I start doing content again. But it's been so long that in during this time, I met someone, and I must announce that I have a son. I'm joking. I have a four-legged son. I have a cat. Named Sakito, and he just walked over the keyboard, which is the reason why I'm pointing it out. I have a cat now, and I got a cat with my fiance, and I'm actually engaged. That's the actual announcement. I am engaged with a very beautiful lady, which actually motivated me into starting content creation again. Um, with my cat. She's right now on a trip, but I do plan on bringing her on to stream. Um, from time to time, I want to try to make a little series with her. Not stream, probably YouTube, probably videos. I want to make a yeah. I want to try making videos with her, like stuff like um um my fiance identifying naming Overwatch characters, and she's never played Overwatch in her life. No, but I kind of want to do a story time about that while I polish some stuff. I'm not gonna be able to finish streaming today. Like probably not gonna finish my entire setup today. I understand that, but did I even set the export? Cause I was waiting for the export. Hold on, I was so distracted. No, I did not. All right, hold on. So yeah, my new name is Lumegi. Lumegi is really just a play of words. Lumegi no, sorry. Lumegi no, it's a play of the words of Miguel, which is my real life name, and no. So, is there a specific shortening you would like to be called? Just for a new name. I think Mig is still fine. Cause Meggy, Mig, it's much easier. I still play. It's like so iconic. I just didn't want to be Chris Mig, you know. Like I think I want to leave that be a part of the chapter that has fully closed. I do at no point regret any of it. I think it was a beautiful chapter. It had its run, but I think it's time for me to level up. My real name's Miguel. If you anybody wants to call me Miguel, that's completely fine. Eventually, I'm gonna transition into facecam content, including facecam videos. Um, but yeah, as of right now, I'm trying to fade myself into this, especially because later down the line, I'm going to start working. I'm gonna start a full time job eventually, and um, if anything were to happen on the way where I cannot, due to A or B reason, have a content creation channel like publicly with my face in it, um, I don't want that to be a problem. I doubt that's gonna ever happen. I don't think I'm gonna be hired by the FBI. Um, for those who don't know, I'm a computer engineering student. There's a very low chance, but it's still there. Um, I don't plan, even though my plan is funnily enough to move out of the United States, American continent. Bro, as the next NSA director, trust, nah, dude. I'm just a plebeian. I'm just a boy. I'm just a man. I think that's how I want to view it now. Like I've leveled up. I'm building a life with someone, and I don't want my target audience to be like. I mean, I wouldn't mind if my target audience were kids. I want to be an inspiration in a way, and I think that's something like mentally is like, I want to lead the way for people to do creative work, and I feel like that's a big issue in the Americas is that we don't seem to we don't seem to value um like I'm a computer engineering student, right? I'm in the head of STEM technology building stuff from scratch and all this stuff, but I feel like we really, really misinterpret or like underestimate the value that artists, um, creatives, literature majors, English majors, Spanish majors, all these humanities majors really bring to the field of a society. The other day, about where I got engaged with my current fiance in Japan, and you could really see how everything got is connected, right? Like there's not a disconnect of, oh, technology major, you're the best thing in the world, and there's a certain mix of um these roles, and I think that if we value, this is a very controversial topic. I do not want to start anything politics, but I feel like we need to value these other roles because that's the only way we can really lead a community of this world to be pro people. I'm gonna leave it at that because I can get a bit more controversial. I've been getting a bit frustrated with a lot of things. I'm actually one of the reasons my fiance is actually looking into making content. That's kind of the reason why I felt pushed to and motivated to do this as well. Is because um financials. um, it's been tough. We moved in together, and ever since then we've been getting less support from our families, and um, it's a dream of hers to be like to have her own business and stuff like that. You know? Do you want to leave motion controller? No. Do you have an iPhone? iPad for Face ID? Do you have a working webcam? Yes. And my face cam is this one. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, media player, webcam. I'm gonna switch my screen share here. But take everything as it was a grain of salt. I'm just a silly student. I have no say about anything. I just want. Oh, there we go. I just want to be able to. I do want to, like, make something real. I just want to be. I want to be. That's yeah. I want to be real. I want to be real, and I want to be a character. That's one of the things why I'm actually making this model look a lot more like me. It's not only because I plan on eventually fading out VTubing. I want to be more me. And I felt like with the old models and stuff like that, the old brand, it was so difficult because I feel like I had changed, but I wasn't able to fully really. Secondary post checking. Hold on. Reading. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wasn't really able to be me, and like the new me. I went through something that was very like heartbreaking, right? We're literally evolved like a starter Pokemon. Yeah, and I'm still evolving. Everybody evolves. Everybody grows. Yes, I want to pick environment. No, I want the best. Got to be transparent. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me try this. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna make. Shoot. I didn't make a new source. I need to make a new source. Hold on. I'm figuring it out as I go. Honestly. There we go. I mean, not as I figure it out. I know what I'm doing. I just new laptop. I don't have any of the old shenanigans, so I need to do it as I go. All right. Okay, I need to calibrate this. Oh, it works though. Hi. Hey chat. Oh, there we go. Hands are working. I have no transparent background and this is so uncalibrated. Give me a minute. Oh, it sucks because I have glasses. I just adjusted it. So my blinking might be a bit off. Um, shoot, I didn't even bring water. I'm failing. I need water. I need water to like be fully hydrated. By the way, if you're watching this on Twitch and you have any redeems, the redeems are not gonna work. I need to completely wipe out a lot of the redeems. Again, they're very outdated. I don't want a lot of that to be current me. um Although there's no problem with that. It's just simply like I don't kind of want to do that. Let me see how I can reset my 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 position right now. Like it's I think it's I was looking to the right side when I was yeah, I was looking to the right side when I was setting it up. So now it's like a bit iffy. I need to start working on thumbnails too. Like then I'm gonna start doing regular videos here. Okay, I'm looking at this screen right now. How do I hold on? What am I doing? I'm fumbling. All right, onboarding assistant. Camera one. There you go. Reset camera transform. I'm gonna look at the camera. Nope, that didn't do anything. Orthographic. Nope. Force camera. Nope. Output. Whatever. Give me a minute. I'm gonna remove the background. Whoop. Transparency. Okay. That didn't do nothing. Oh, I also really need to figure out how I'm going to I need to figure out how I'm going to fix my language. I do want to have a better language. Let me see, transform tool. Shoot, how do I calibrate, brother? Controls. Orbit character control sensitivity 1. Controller input no. Focus character 1. I mean, yeah, I only have character. Follow character, yes. Wait, no. Yeah, yes. Reset camera transform. I already did. So this is what it looks like when I'm looking at chat, and this is what it looks like when I'm looking at the game. My shoulders are whack. Like, anyways, whatever. This is my hands. Hi. They're a bit iffy. I'm trying to do the Korean heart. I failed. Ah, shoot. Games when calling cannot be captured using game capture. That's fine. Use condition compatibility. Great on normal. Please let me know if at any point I'm gonna change the background. I'm gonna change the background to green. This is gonna look horrible, by the way. Give me a minute. I got this though. Calibrate media pipe. Let's see. There we go. I fixed it. Ha. Is it just supposed to be your side? Should we see something too? I was trying to get the whole screen working. It's not. Give me a minute. Right now I need to remove the black background. Yeah, I should actually. You know what? I think you're right. I think I should definitely like screen share my screen right now so you guys can know exactly what the heck I'm doing and not. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I'll just play capture here real quick. I have no idea which screen. Ba-da-ba-ba. This one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just put this over here. Like I'm doing this. I'm doing this. So all of these are up. Import blah 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 blend shapes. It's been I used to use a different tool than this. Like I really did. I really did. Huh. How do I set transparent background? Da 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 da. Tint. What if I do this? Does that work? Does that look greener? Ah. I don't know if I look greener. I want to make myself transparent. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Pre-multiplied alpha? Allow transparent. Brother! What did I... Huh? I was editing the wrong one. I was editing the one was the one where the game's actually supposed to go. Since the believe it or not, the model is captured using something that is similar to game capture, the same game capture that you use for game capture you use for what's it called? Playing games on the computer. Oh my god. Sorry, stretching. It just kind of died. Hey, works. Ha! I got it. I got it. Let's go. All right. No, but yes. So a lot of the stuff that happened really affected my mental health, and I really wait. Oh, I didn't press transition. I'm in studio mode. You guys were never gonna see anything. You can't see me, but I'm putting my head to my hand to my head like face palm. Hi. Oh. I accidentally pulled down my chair. Whoops. Alright. It works. Hi. I'm happy. I'm happy it works. I'm happy it works. So the original plan was to get all this set up and play something for a little bit before midnight. I did have work in the morning. Oh, by the way, how did you guys think about my wallpaper? It's kind of nice. I got it on Google. I really don't know who the artist is. I apologize. I don't want me to intrude on the copyright. I do not want to copyright infringement. So, if artists, if you're watching the VOD later, please message me so I can give you proper credits in the description of the video. The VOD's probably not gonna get saved, so Twitch shouldn't be a problem. Let me cut out some music over here for us, cause I am getting a bit. It's a bit. I'm getting a bit schizo. Alright. Just getting us some lo-fi, getting us some vibes, some chill vibes. So yeah, I was gonna play something on the Switch. I still don't know what the heck I'm gonna play. I got the stuff set up. I do have my old background. I plan on changing that later when I commission some artists. Probably gonna commission one that I am very close to. Yeah. I sadly I don't trust a lot of artists out there that would like come over and be like, hey, let me do it for you. No, dude. It's fine. I'll get my trusty person. She's done a couple of backgrounds for me before, and for people I know, and it's gotten really good at it. I might promote her later. Like, all right. Let me get my Switch up on the screen. Taste the future content indeed. Yeah, I'm just not gonna beat myself up for that. I'm very sorry. But you guys got to see the mess, I guess. Oh my god. It's fine. It's no big deal. So peak master streamer, hell yeah. I guess there was a reason why I did have studio mode earlier on, and I just turned it off just so I could flash everybody. Ooh, later. Oh yeah, I was playing this game before. Let's see if I can get the audio going in. I don't think. Oh shit, it should be going in. I think it might be loud. Let me do some adjustments. Then that guarantees that I'm gonna have to like delete the WOD. So sad. So sad. That's fine. I might not delete the WOD. I'm just thinking that. I'm just overthinking things. We're not gonna play Fire Emblem. Let me do some adjustments here. I also want to make sure I can see and hear the game myself, because then I can't hear it. Open preview projector on monitor 1. Oh, I'm projecting the whole thing. Let me just say nope. Open source projector. This monitor. That's the wrong monitor. God dang it. Open source projector. It's this one. And here I can just be like, alright. Billy, can you hear the game properly? Like, nicely? Hold on, which camera am I using here? Yeah, that's fine. Game looks clean? Awesome. I'm using a graphics card I bought like 5 years ago. Still holds up to this day. We're playing on the Switch too, by the way. Very happy about that. I can't hear the game. The music's probably overstimulating everybody, so let me just take that off so we can hear the game properly. Let's see, monitoring. There we go. Now I can hear the game. Is the volume balance good? Oh, you know what we should do? We should play the new Star Fox demo. What are your thoughts? I've never played it yet. I haven't played it yet. Let me go into over here. Settings. Channels. Edit. By the way, is the tag for Restream is still up? If it's bothering anybody, wait, can you guys see a logo on the top right of the screen that says Restream? If not, let me know. Oh, Star Fox, yes, awesome. I'm glad you are looking forward to that. Have you played Star Fox a lot, really? You're a Star Fox fan? This would be my first time ever playing Star Fox. I was very excited when it. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say that. Did you watch the latest Mario movie? Oh, I think he appeared in trailers, right? No, unless it's on YouTube. All right, I love it. Awesome. There you go. Okay, there we go. I didn't like how it looks so on the corner. There we go. I like that much better. Alright, we're gonna see Star Fox then. Let's go. First time playing the demo. My cat is having zoomies. Nintendo presents Star Fox. Hell yeah. I should have taken a water break. Welcome to the Lilac System. Planet Corneria. Such a great voice actor, I know. Dino Pepper.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear, sir.
Loud and clear. James McLeod here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any suspicious activity.
Shoot.
We'll let you know
I
when
got
we
my-
find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set
Dude, this
eyes
looks
on that
clean,
base in
honestly.
years.
I love how it looks.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
buy it as
accepting
soon as
this
I get it.
mission,
As soon as
James.
I can.
You're the only one I can trust. No,
General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you
I mean, not
seeing
to
this,
jump, I think
James?
I
According
see.
to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is
Andross.
poisonous,
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price
think
for
that's
them.
father.
But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
where'd they come from?
Defensive formation! Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new
Oh,
boss
not the thing in
pays
the
better.
nose, brother.
Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andross?
You will, bro.
Don't let them escape!
Dude, this looks so clean. Holy cow.
I can't shake him.
Again.
Hey, Peppy!
Sorry.
Catch!
Back up.
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
It's so funny. I tried to make content on my
Fox.
other channel. I actually have another Twitch channel I did. A little bit of
Fox,
content
come
on
in. Are you synced to the
while
training
I was
module?
gone.
Coming online. I read you loud and clear, Peppy.
And it was not
Good.
working. Like,
I
the
realize
internet
you're no
was not
stranger to
working.
the R-Wing. But it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together. You know, when your dad was in charge, he would...
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox. And we're doing things my way.
Did James just name his son after the
Welcome to the
The thingy
R-Wing's
working?
introductory training module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features.
damn.
Try maneuvering now.
Okay, up goes.
The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
Yes. not? Okay, now I got used to the other one. I'm gonna put it back. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I got it. Alright.
Try that again, Fox.
The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
Alright, please don't repeat yourself. No. Oh, I got it.
There you
Yeah.
go, Fox.
I roll.
Tilting is a particularly useful technique. To move left or right more quickly, you can tilt into turns.
Oh, I'm gonna struggle so bad.
Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm so bad.
Give it another go.
Yep. How am I so bad at this? I'm...
Give it another go.
Come on. Okay, first try. Motherfucker. Ah. Okay. I need to say tilted. I know.
Give it another go.
Maybe if you say give it another go one more time, I swear. Brother! Do I just have problems determining how fucking deep I am? Like, wait, Paul.
Give it another go.
Do I just have problems determining, like, death in games? Like, do I have issues?
Now you're getting it, Fox.
First try, chat. Nobody saw nothing. Let's go.
Your craft is equipped with a state-of-the-art G-diffuser system. The G-diffuser builds a charge over time. With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers.
Like
Try
another
boosting
battle
or braking now.
Boosting.
The longer you hold the button, the longer your boost or brake action will last. Your G-diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it again. Time your boosts and brakes carefully to navigate the obstacles.
Nothing foreign.
A somersault is one of the special maneuvers available to you.
First try?
Go ahead and perform a somersault now.
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Whoa! Look out!
Oh, for pity's sake, Slippy.
My fault. That one's on me.
Wing damage detected. When you lose a wing, your R-Wing's handling will be affected.
Oh, that's actually brilliant.
Collecting a wing repair item will restore your wings.
Better. Yeah, it does affect quite noticeably.
The R-Wing comes combat ready with a dynamic weapons array. Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
Nice shooting, Fox.
Dude. I suck.
You can charge your laser before firing to produce a more powerful shot.
Okay, so
You won't be able to fire another charged shot while your first shot is airborne. You can lock on to some enemies when your laser is fully charged. Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies.
I didn't realize. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, they have another one. Ah. Bro. Got him. Just in time. That was not close whatsoever.
Performing a barrel roll generates a shield that will repel enemy fire.
I wanted to use the barrel roll, brother. Alright.
Try a barrel roll now.
Do a barrel roll. Alright.
That's what I like to see.
Did I actually do it? First try. Easy. Alright.
You can collect and store up to 9 bombs. Launch a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again.
Oh.
You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
How do I lock an enemy? How do I lock into an enemy? I was just holding Y and then mouse target in gameplay. Ooh. Yes. I'm already using it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Try maneuvering now.
So this part is I actually have a mouse pad. Have you done a titular barrel roll yet? No. What's that? I'm sorry, I'm really new. This is my first time playing anything Star Fox. I like the movement with the mouse.
Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
Oh, this might be more intuitive for me actually. It might be more intuitive for me, but I might suck still. Oh my god.
Time your boosts and brakes carefully to navigate the obstacles.
I mean, I've done a barrel. Oh my god, you're such a Star Fox tourist, bro. Doesn't even know how to barrel. Okay, I didn't know what a barrel roll is. Fuck, I was not paying attention.
Time your boosts and brakes carefully.
I think doing the barrel roll was the first thing I did, but I did not know if it was like titular was a different type of barrel roll. There you go.
Try a barrel roll now.
Okay, how do I do a barrel roll on this one? First person camera rotation can be disabled from... No, just let me figure it out. There you go. There you go.
Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
No. I couldn't fucking aim. Oh my god.
Nice shooting, Fox.
Bruh. I confused them. Oh.
Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies.
I should have done a better roll. My bad. Ah! Oh, I'm already. Why am I so
Launch
low?
a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again.
It's fucking tutorial, buddy. No! Oh, I fucking confused my. Okay, this is not ergonomic at all. Yeah, deactivation. You can exit mouse point by picking up the Joy-Con controller and return to normal position. Okay, so I get into position by just simply getting the fuck off. If I do this.
Let's
Okay,
put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise.
Live fire exercise, let's go. Okay, now I'm mixing up controls again.
A skilled pilot is always on the lookout for useful items. Too slow, Fox. Maybe next time.
Alright, motherfucker, come on.
That was reckless, Falco.
Might have looked that way to you, but I know what I'm doing, old-timer. Your R-Wing can utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades.
Okay,
The first upgrade will activate twin lasers. A second upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers. But be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade.
How'd they do the laser though?
It's critical you keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Oh.
Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge.
I'm getting the voice acting on the tutorial guys sorta sounds like
Collecting 3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge.
Actually, yeah. Wait,
This
actually, you're
increase
kind of
will
right.
persist until the R-Wing is downed in combat.
Hi, Wildo. By the way, I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. Nah, I'm sorry. I am actually sorry.
You can fly in any direction when all range mode is engaged.
Wait, what? I didn't pay attention.
Your radar screen shows your position. Radar will also indicate the location of allies and enemies.
I assume that the green wall is like the edge of the turning area. Yeah. Guess too much.
When in all range mode, you can perform a U-turn. Try a U-turn now.
Yeah,
I've
making a
seen
U-turn.
worse. Remember, U-turn only works in all range mode. Your ROB-64 unit can provide information and support via your comms array. Keep an eye out for incoming messages.
There is an incoming hail from Corneria awaiting your response.
Rob 64.
That might be important.
How about we make this a bit more fun?
Huh? Wait!
We're not ready for that.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now void. Good luck.
Your guarantee's now void.
I'll show you how a real pilot does it.
Alright, I'm getting follow here. I wanted to do something called
Let's see what you got, Fox.
This is excessive.
Oh my god, right? So many.
I'm taking too much damage. I guess I'm out.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm dead. You're right though, the voice acting, I didn't think about that. Oh, so that's how they're simulating.
Who pulled the plug? Things were just getting good.
Sure, you almost managed to keep up with me.
Ha!
Mother trash
Our
talk.
self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real funny.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
It's fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Rob's got the commanding officer of the Corneria Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Alright. Meteo prologue. Huh? Prologue. Claim the 3 gold rings when your shield gauge is... okay. Wait, is this the same thing? Oh,
Come in,
it is.
Star Fox. This
Is that it? Is that all there is to the tutorial? To the tutorial to the demo? I think it's not the same. If it is the same, then we can just proceed to the to a different game. So far though, I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, this is more.
Who knows what we'll find out here?
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
We'll find the One Piece.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
Alright, let's go.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings.
Dude, there's a lot of rocks.
My
Are we here?
whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
How are we gonna get it?
Oh, it's a trap. Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
Oh, you son of a cow.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural.
I think I got him.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Ow! Motherfucker.
Hit the brake.
Nope.
Booster, you'll be crushed.
Already dead.
Great! Boost! Make up your mind!
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Did I really miss every single one of my shots? Brother.
Fox, watch your back!
Anyone else? I'm ready to blow something up. Come on.
They're on me. Thanks, kid.
Got to go. I got to. I got to.
Lock on and take them out with one shot. Enemies approaching from behind.
Dude, that was actually nice fun.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech! Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, this is getting...
Good shot, Falco. Now we're...
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
Alright, take a breath, come on. Yeah, actually, I did not know what to react. I have to react to that.
You're making a big mistake, fellas. What'd I tell ya? We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
Nice. Alright. What the fuck?
Your R-Wing's absorbing the energy. The energy is dispersing. Weird. Something's unusual about those rocks.
Shoot him, Fox!
Oh my god! That was a lot. That was a lot.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Why?
Enemy shield analyzed.
Okay, motherfucker, come on.
Let's
Me
see
take
what
question.
you're made of.
That blast shield is absorbing your laser fire. Aim for the exposed core, or you'll give them more firepower.
Aim for what? What am I supposed to be shooting at? The yellow? Yep, okay. The yellow. I thought I was shooting at it, but like there wasn't reacting to it.
Great shooting, Fox!
Ow, motherfucker. Come on.
You're more cunning than I thought. I underestimated you. Diablo! Let's see you outmaneuver this!
I move what? Okay. Hello? And he's just shooting in a straight line. How does it? That hurt. Okay, well, boosting, I can't seem to be able to boost past them. I found the win. Okay, but actually, if I, you know, don't...
I'm no match for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
I admit defeat.
You better. Oh.
It's a trick. Don't let your guard down. You're not as stupid as you look.
Oh, did he actually do that? Ow. That shit follows me! That shit follows me! I didn't expect that to be tracking! Brother, what? Do I have to start from the top?
Scientists say these asteroids
Oh,
used to be a planet.
God.
I wonder what happened to it.
I'm
The whole
so nice.
system
I'm
might
so
look
nice,
like
brother.
this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R-Wings.
Give me that ring.
eyes are twitching. Something's wrong.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural. Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Hit the brake. Boost or you'll be crushed.
Break, boost, make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
I didn't get to that.
They're on me. Thanks, kid.
Alright. I think it's funny that I haven't seen you stream in forever, and the
Lock on
first
and
time
take 'em out with one shot.
or watching English stream in your past.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Oh, wow! Persistent laser tech!
Oh, okay, yeah.
Another
I
tunnel?
haven't streamed in forever
What could have done this?
for complicated reasons.
Good shot, Falco.
I was living
Now
life.
we're even.
I haven't got engaged.
It's not a competition, Falco.
I haven't streamed in a
Maybe
year.
not to you.
And I haven't streamed frequently in like 3. I'm planning on hopefully doing more, and like I did plan on
You're
changing
making
my
a big
brand.
mistake, fellas! What'd I tell ya? We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
Ooh.
The energy is dispersing. Weird.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Something's unusual about those rocks.
Shoot him, Fox.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The fact that I managed to get away without taking a single slight of damage there on a opponent. The rebranding you hit was not a hell no. I love
you to go any
forever.
further.
No, but I want to be more authentic. I don't want to like the old
Enemy shield
character
analyzed.
made me feel like I was constantly acting,
Let's see what you're made of.
and I want to be more authentic and make me feel confident.
That flash shield is absorbing your
Not saying
laser
that I was
fire.
intending to make
You're
it
more
into a
cunning
character.
than I
It just
thought.
felt like I was younger and dumber. So what happened is I'm younger, dumber, and I thought that, oh, I'm gonna make my character pale and
I
all
underestimated you.
femboyish because I understood that in real life I look
Let's see you outmaneuver this.
right? And I didn't want to feel like I'm just a tough guy all the time. I want to be. I don't know. I don't want to fall into one of those levels again. I'm be just a guy.
I'm no match for you, Star Fox. I admit defeat.
But I will forever love Beluga whales, and I will forever still consider myself.
It's a trick. Don't let your guard down. You're not as stupid as you look.
I don't know how to dodge these actually. I really don't. Oh, okay, breaking does not help. Oh wait, did I already blow the person? I meant to do that. I was not trying.
Sorry to jet, but we've got places to be.
Upload ratio, I guess.
Nice job, team. Status check.
But yeah, I might end up doing more facecam content. I just don't have a good setup yet, so
Seems
I
no
didn't
corner of the
model
system
any
is
facecam.
safe from
Jesse,
Android.
I could barely hear a word you said over
You
the
worry
space
about
station.
your own
Oh,
heart.
I'm sorry. Thank you for mentioning it. I'll take down the volume a little bit. Is this better? But yeah, basically I'm trying to be more authentic to who I really am, and frankly, sadly, in real life, I am not a beluga whale that can shapeshift into a human
Star
being and
Fox,
can fly.
you've made it through the asteroid field just in time. Andross's army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The Defense Force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Fachina. I'd like you to deploy to the
That
ice
sounds
planet
awful
immediately.
like Vegeta for a second. I was like, huh?
Fachina outpost is super remote and sparsely staffed. Why even bother with it?
It isn't exactly common knowledge, but Fachina is the site of Corneria's Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
So, the enemy's targeting Fachina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Fachina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, Star Fox, before it's lost to us forever.
Alright, Captain. Yep, the other was whack. Thank you for mentioning it. Thank you for playing The Adventures of the Light System because you're in the full version of the game. Nope. But yeah. That's the demo for Star Fox, so super fun. Yeah, I'm trying to make it into more so of I want to be more authentic. I want to even eventually do more like face cam streams. Like I want to actually have a face cam. My background sucks. That type of stuff. So the rebrand is trying to fit into that, into the sense that I don't really want to be a VTuber no more, especially because I do still have some connections with it, with some bad experiences I've had in like about 2 years ago, and I want to bring back the channel. And honestly, I'm very happy that 2 of you have gone through the effort of even showing up. The Falco voice actor is so bad. He sounded so familiar to me. You have to go through it. You have to Google it. Actually, you know what? I'll join you. I'll Google it here. And I won't tell you. And then you have to guess. My cat's having zoomies. Can you guys hear him? Alright, I got it. Yes. Let me just look him up so I can Hold on. He's having such zoomies. Is this him? I don't understand, hold on. I think it's been the same voice actor. Is it the same one? Is this not public yet? Oh, what is he doing? What is my cat doing? Oh god, he's playing with the curtain's gonna fall on him. I'm just gonna let it happen. If you guys hear a mess, I'll clear it up later. Let's see. I think I don't know if it's the same guy. I don't know if it's the same guy. Sasuke or maybe like Shadow. From what I find is Mark Lund. I'm gonna look up Sasuke English VA. No. Different voice actor, I believe. Shadow. Shadow Sonic. Great. List of voice actors. English cast. Shadow. David Humphrey. Nope, different voice actor. Craig Thornton and Keanu. Yeah, it's different voice actor. You must learn about curtain gravity the hard way. No, yeah, I mean, like, I've learned that with children, sometimes you need to let them mess up and fall. You gotta let them fall sometimes so they learn what gravity is like. I don't know what to play now. I think I'm gonna just go as a comfy pick, Pokopia, so we can talk. Let me just edit my stream over here. But yeah, it's been a while. So I got engaged. And the fun story is where I got engaged. I actually, the universe connected, like the stars connected. So this is such a derailing side quest. It is. I did not plan much. I was just like, I want to do content. What am I gonna do? And the fun part is, how the fuck am I gonna take this and make... Is this louder than Star Fox? Yes. Yeah, so the stars aligned. Cancel this guy, he makes kids fall. He's evil. Maybe I am. No. Let the kids fall. They'll learn gravity and then they won't fall no more. And then I can be the one to say, I told you so. Maybe I am fucked up a little bit. No, yeah. I'm just joking. Alright, let me get some stuff over here. I need to... I did not set up the... I closed the window like a silly goober. I need to be able to access it so I can change the stuff. Update titles. Pokopia doesn't even show up. There you go. Losing Gage got to make his Switch profile picture for I didn't realize that was not on purpose. Oh, that's genius. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't realize actually. Oh my god, that's even perfect. I just like it because I like Fire Emblem and brother has toothpaste hair. Oh my god. No, yeah, it's true. That's funny as fuck though, I'll be honest. You know what the sad part is, right? I have a Switch Lite. God knows what it is. Fucking going to find my spec on my Hey. Oh, somebody's gonna move in. I love Fire Emblem, man. I watched the Nintendo Direct, not live, but I did watch the Nintendo Direct, and I was super happy. Like, I know people are gonna be very upset about it, but I am deep in the heart. I am an RPG enjoyer, and I'm probably gonna play a lot of RPGs on the channel. I'm still deciding what I want to play through. I was thinking I could, because I was playing Fire Emblem on stream, but it's been so long, and the boss got lost. Now that I have YouTube and I have Restream.io, I can, yeah, same. I was considering, hey, maybe I want to start over Persona 3 Reload. I could even start up Xenoblade. I'm not that far into it, and Xenoblade 1. I did finish Xenoblade 3. I cried like a bitch. I haven't finished Fire Emblem Three Houses, even though I've been loving the fuck out of it. And I lost my Fire Emblem Engage. I also got Digimon Story Services. Like, I've been like not being financially responsible, and funnily enough, all of this I bought last year, and I still yet to finish it. I can't wait to buy Rado, and I wanna buy Unicorn Overlord. But I'm in a no-buy year, so the only games that are an exception to this are Pokopia and Tomodachi Life, because I got my fiance to want the game, so if she buys it, I bought it for her. And then if I buy it for her, I can buy it for myself. So since they're cozy games, I got to buy them. So that's how I got Pokopia this year. And same would happen if the new Pokemon game Winds of Wave was released on. The only game to make me cry. Yeah. I love Winds of Wave, honestly. No wait, Winds of Wave. Fuck, Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade, honestly, and I haven't played the DLC. I have the DLC. I bought the DLC, but I haven't played it because I realized that it's like a extension to it. I don't know. I want to play the number 1. Thracia. I'll go Great Trust. Would I have to emulate? Because I could. Or is it on Nintendo Switch Online? Nice to meet you. I was playing Fire Emblem Stones, something Stones, Sacred Stones, on a emulation handheld. I got the Miyu Flip, and I love it. You emulate it and download a translation patch. Oh, I love that. I might just do that. They're just like me, just a different color, and it's really pretty color to boot. I have my best each and be just as pretty as them. Let me see that. Don't let them say that. Okay. That's cute. I love Shello. Shello's such a cute Pokemon. I might do that, but I think I'm going to stick with something on the Switch because I don't want to overcomplicate stripping. I don't want to feel unmotivated at some point, especially because I know I'm feeling very happy with it right now. I'm very happy to be back. I'm very happy to be able to be myself. I'm very happy to feel like myself again while streaming. So I want to make sure I can try to. I'm gonna take it slow in that sense. I'm gonna try to choose something that's easy to get going on stream. I still have to do like art streams. I'm gonna do some art streams, and I'm probably gonna commission some people to help me with thumbnails. I might get my fiance to make some of the YouTube thumbnails though, cause she loves working with Canva. I'm just gonna have to go out of my way and get some templates with the models and with my face to then use with the that you can use on the Canva. I'm really excited for you guys to meet her though. I'll bring her on stream sometime. Especially to play probably Pokopia. She's probably just gonna be like, hell yeah, Pokopia. But no, I wanted to make a series of like, hey, the month. Like, nice. Practice your pog face for those thumbnails. Hell yeah. I'm gonna practice with the face. I also need to edit some shorts, which I'm probably gonna use this stream to make shorts. Sorry about the dizziness. I do apologize. I'm gonna have to private this VOD by the way, because I did leak my face, and I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to bring it back. So if anybody sees it and posts it, it's fine. But I don't feel ready yet to like have my face all over. I'm going to do face cam streams though eventually. So I guess like lead up to that. I don't have a setup. I just don't have the setup for it. Like I don't have a proper like background. I got the lighting. I bought the lighting. Super fire. Like I got lighting. I got a camera. Now I just need to get. Probably, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I just have to clean. I just have to clean up. And thing is, I stay with my family. So I have my apartment with my fiance. Right now she's on a trip. She's filming. She's trying to film her trip to be more so like a vlogging type of content creator, which is the reason why I got motivated to do content again. Let's get this place humid. I love my boy. I love my boy's Bulbasaur. What if you buy a Game Boy camera? I feel like that would elevate the setup. Honestly, I don't know if I can afford. Because like I have a feeling that's gonna be expensive. Because Game Boys nowadays is expensive as heck. Don't you think? I mean, unless you can prove me otherwise, I might just play with it. I have some experiments I'm going to make content with. Like I'm not gonna be just a game streamer type of shit. Like I don't only plan on doing video game content anymore. I'm gonna try to do more like interesting stuff too. And some of that includes a project I have in mind that I'm not gonna talk about. The Game Boy camera is not very good for streaming. I know, but it has personality, doesn't it? That's the point. It has personality. It makes you stand out. You have to think in 4K, bro. You gotta think in 4K to make video in 240p. I mean, you know how there's a content creator that named is Spiderlag, and bro literally got famous from wearing a Spider-Man outfit and having a very shitty like camera that lags. And honestly, if I can just use a Game Boy camera and make people smile, that's the point. I'm very happy to be back. I'm very happy that some of you showed up because I don't know. Yeah, I heard that the stream, I think his real name was Peter Parker, I think. Really? That's awesome. No, yeah, I think, I love Cubone. I love my boy. Welcome. Oh, they did not do that to me. I'm gonna need a second. Bro. For those who don't know, here's the context as to why that line hits. Where's the skull of his deceased mother? It cries echo inside the skull. Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody. And I understand why that line really hit. Anyways. Ah, fuck. Okay. Puffy cheaper, let's go. Anyway. Where was I? No, yeah, I'm very thankful that some of you came to say hi because Chile. I'm just gonna express it in the sense that, one of the things that really put me off streaming is because, there's somebody, and there's somebody, I'm not gonna name them particularly, some of you may know who it is, I spent a lot of time with this somebody, and, you know, natural stuff happens, and, you know, like, conflicts happen, and, that person was very active in my chat, and then when the person that stopped showing up in my chat, it really affected me, and so it made me feel like I had no personality, I was not entertaining. And it wasn't even as so much as the part of the person being gone. Like, I got over the person being gone. Right? But the fact that the person was there so often made me feel like they were only there because I was making the content. And because it was an online relationship. So it was a way of them spending time with me. And when they were gone, that means that, like, the effect that that had is that not many people were, like, showing, like, there was no interaction in chat. Of course, this was also given to the fact that during that time, I was burned out. So if I was burned out, I was burned out plus online relationship breakup 2 years ago. And then nobody showing up on chat for, like, a little bit. Which is reasonable because I was not being very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, I was not being entertaining at all. I was just sitting there playing a video game. So was this a parasocial romantic relationship? No, it was an actual online relationship. The person and I actually even met in real life at some point. But the fact that, you know, there was a breakup, and not saying the person had their issues, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, I definitely had my own issues, but I was still traumatized from that, so I associated streaming because of how much they interacted on the stream, at first with the person, and then later I realized that nobody was showing up to my streams because I was sad, and nobody wants to see somebody who's constantly sad. Right? People want to go on to streams and laugh and smile, and that's the point. And that's actually the reason why I started making this content in the first place. I want to make people smile. But if I'm sad, if I don't take care of myself mentally, I'm gonna make other people smile if I can't smile myself, right? And there's people who've done it, and people who've been depressed doing it, and I mean, it sucks because they're so good at hiding it. You know, they don't get the help that they deserve, but I'm not that person, right? And neither should I be. Like, at no point do I believe that anybody should feel the need to hide their emotions. I didn't realize that there was mouse controls actually, and this is kind of annoying me. I don't think people should hide their emotions. They're super in right now. I wouldn't know. I've been gone for a while. But I don't want that to be my legacy, actually. Well, I feel like I'm sounding like somebody who, like, has their shit figured out. I don't have my shit figured out. I'm a 22. Damn, I'm old. I'm 23 years old. I'm 23 years old. I haven't even graduated yet. I'm still studying, by the way. I'm being sarcastic, but brother, I can't see sarcasm through text. I don't know if I'm acoustic. I actually wanted to get that tested out. Anyways, whatever. Let me get this real quick. Alright. I changed my setup so I can see chat better. No, but I can't, unironically though, I still, even if there were, and my point still stands. Where the fuck am I, by the way? I haven't been here, ever. How did I even get here? Hello? Oh, the windmill? Huh? I'm graduating next semester, let's go. Okay, I'm in my 7th, I'm going to my 7th year. I might graduate in 7 years and a half if I fail this class, which I'm waiting to get my results on, which I likely fail. What were you studying though? If I may know, you don't have to share if that's too personal. I'm studying computer engineering. It's tough, honestly. I'm getting filtered. I'm getting that one class that everybody says is a filtered class, and it's not saying that my remaining classes are any easier. I'm literally missing about 5 classes. The thing is, this class opens up class B, and class B opens up the final engineering project class, which is ass. It sucks ass because I'm getting my ass delayed because of this shit. How did I get here? I'm the class you're scared of failing. Sarcasm 101. Fuck! Oh, it's the class. Yeah, pretty much. It's Sarcasm 101, brother. No, but yeah, holy shit, this area's huge. Yeah, no, the class is digital electronics. Digital electronics has been the bane of my existence. I failed it once already with an F, and I need to pass it with a C. I mean, these even these get degrees, bro. But like, what? I can't pass this particular class with a D because it's an electrical engineering class and I'm computer engineering. If I was software engineering, I'd be on the other side, brother. I'd be basically gone. But I wanna finish with computer engineering because I do have an aspiration of eventually working with embedded system design. Computer science, yeah, that's tough. Luckily, I got I'm getting a paid internship right now, which I got lucky to get in. I've been working really hard, and I think that's part of the. I've been busy. Like I haven't been like out here just flirting with my current fiance. I've been actually doing a lot of academic stuff. Some of that includes research. I've been doing research, and I've been doing I did something else. No, I guess I'm just doing research. Research and work this whole time. That's what I've been up to. And I might actually get a paper. Yesterday I got a confirmation that I'm gonna get a paper published on my name. Yeah. But computer science is really awesome. I think if you really put in an effort and you graduate next semester, right? You still, I don't know if you've ever done research, but if you can look for opportunities to do research, you might get might get more opportunities in the career because, AI can do a lot of things, but it cannot substitute the human mind in researching stuff relating to other people. I've been doing research in conjunction to a psychology department, making these tools for them that otherwise that are too elaborate and that they don't exist right now. And being able to do that is really awesome. Really makes you feel like you have. It makes you feel like you can leave an impact on this world. Even if it's an undergraduate research, being able to research something that affects other people, that can give you an insight into people as a whole, it really thinks. It really is impactful, and it's really awesome. That's why I will always recommend research, even though academia sucks and a lot of people, like a lot of professors, are assholes and can abuse you and like not even give you credentials for the effort you put in. I'm very, very, very aware of that. But when you do the work, it's really nice. Genuinely. Even if they take the credit for it, you still get to learn a lot. And you get to talk about it. Have you ever tried doing a game, actually, Wojo? Have you ever dabbled in the concept of making game development? Get into this game as a student once. Yeah, sounds about right. My current professor for digital electronics has been the only professor I've known to fail a class. Like 19 out of 24 students. That's the professor I'm struggling with right now. Yeah, any smaller than you right now? You know, I can. Oh, you can cut too? Oh, awesome. I don't know Soror can cut some wood. Think about that. I'm working on a simulator for the Pokemon TCG in my free time right now. That's super cool. Yep, a couple of games. Okay. Part of my research has been involving game development. I've done some games in like game jams and stuff. So I think it'd be very interesting if we could get like a little community like to do like a mini game jam. That'd be pretty awesome. Like an online game jam for the community. Imagine teaching other VTubers about VTubers and people in the community like how to make games. I think that'd be pretty fucking fun. Pretty interesting, honestly. Imagine the Cozy Wells game studio. That'd be pretty cool. Honestly, if I could eventually like make a mini game studio of like a couple of folks who just want to make like funny games or fun games, and that'd be pretty cool. That's a concept for the future. Better reason to stick to streaming, I guess. Think about it. You can do streaming of the game development and do a pirate software without you know, getting into controversies. Really promote the stuff you make. I find it funny. I'm just running around. It was like no pointless. I feel like a lot of people would be like very frustrated with me right now. Like, what are you doing? Like, why don't you collect some wood or something like that? You know, one of those other things that make me want to like rebrand stuff like that is because I feel like people, like, for example, I was enabling people to flirt with me, like fully enabling, and it's crazy. That's a point of appropriate vibes. That's true. That's true. It's just a vibe. I had like pretty much enabled like a culture where like in my chats where people could flirt with me. It's mostly because I was single at the time. And to be fair, I was lonely. Yeah, I had my problems, honestly. You wanna do a quiz? Oh, sounds fun. And now I've gotten like 2 years older, and I'm like, that doesn't seem fun. Like, I don't want to wear maid outfit no more, chat. I'm sorry, I won't be able to do the maid outfit redeem anymore. Are you ready? What outfit does Pidgey love absolutely most? Mejori. Sour flavors? Or dry? I think dry flavors, right? Motherfuck. Fuck. These are cooked. Oh, I remember what sour flavors, but don't worry about you guys. What do you mean? It's a bird. You like seeds. Seeds are dry. It makes you feel better. I will never flirt with you. Fair enough. No, yeah, but I enabled a culture where people would flirt with me, and actually one of the things I was very uncomfortable was that there was I know there was a miner in like my Discord was constantly trying to flirt, and I just no. We even confronted them once, and they were just simply like, oh, that was not my intention, and I was like, oh. It was very awkward. But like everybody I was talking with at the time was like, yeah, no, you should probably confront this behavior. It just doesn't seem right. Like, I shouldn't allow that type of behavior, and it's like, oh. That was one of the most uncomfortable moments, and I think from then on out, I realized I'm just gonna try to make content in general, and now I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm gotten mature enough to know how to handle a situation if anything like that were to happen again. I'll never run a Discord for stuff like that. I think it's awfully specific. Are you making reference to the Discord mod memes? Discord mods that flirt with the female streamers. Or even male streamers. Bro, I've found out, like, genuinely, that there's a lot of, like, women out there who do a lot of stuff for their favorite streamers. And it's like, damn, it's like the same thing as, when they really are, like, fantasizing about these, like, male idols as well, you know? It's insane. The sad part is, I feel like when I was like about 18, 19, I wasn't mature enough to even realize that stuff. There was a lot of things I considered to be very normal. Like, a lot of things that I consider normal was kind of fucked up. I feel like mainly lonely men. Mainly lonely men, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, yeah. But believe it or not, I think that's just lonely people. My completely unqualified opinion is that part of that might have to do with how accessible adult content has become. You know, because you have certain platforms that allow. Yay! You have certain platforms that allow like adult content to be spread out, right? And it's so easy to just hop on the browser and look them up. And it's also affected the beauty standards of everybody, men and women. And now you have dating platforms as well, so you combine that with dating platforms, people become more superficial. It's crazy to think that I am someone who's probably going to be developing programs, and even I can admit to that. The part of stream is going to make a banger anti-porn YouTube short. You think? I'll take into consideration. If I can be honest, even I've struggled with it. I struggled really bad. It was really bad. It was one of the things that was messing up with my relationship. My current one. And it's something that I really dread. Like, I dread it with my whole life. Like, my whole heart. The fact that it was so normalized growing up. Like, you could even see adult, like, kids watching adult content. I will watch that stuff since I was like 11, 13. And cutting it out, it was impossible. It felt impossible. I actually had to look for professional aid to deal with that. It was so bad. And because if you lose control over it, definitely. I mean, of course, I'm not saying that some people cannot handle it. Like, there are people out there that can handle it, and props to them. Like, no, it's not necessarily the worst thing, but I don't think it's healthy. It's the same thing as a cigarette, and it's even scarier when you normalized it and internalized it. So when you're, let's say, you're growing up and you consume that content, it's harder to say like, oh no, I don't have a problem, I can just cut it out at any moment. And when you try, it's like, what the fuck? You're not so confident. I got so confident about myself and my ability to control myself, and I believe it's the same thing with any addiction. It's really bad. It's really bad because you think, oh, it's fine because I can just stop any time. Say that when you're talking about nicotine, but nobody thinks about that when they're talking about watching something on a phone screen, right? Doom scrolling, I believe. I'm trying to cut out doom scrolling. Right, doom scrolling is terrible, and what I tried to do is like substitute doom scrolling with like portable handhelds. Overdoing it actually fires the dopamine receptors in your brain. Definitely. And again, I'm saying this because it affected my relationship, my current relationship with my fiance. God, I love that woman. I'm even like, we've constantly talked about building family together and stuff like that. I mean, that's the reason why we're engaged. It's like, she's done so much for me. Like, so much for me. And she's been there for me throughout this whole process. Ow. Like, if I can, like, and I feel like that's something that, we can't take for granted. Like, I'd say that it needs to be a team effort, because without her, I wouldn't have had the motivation to even go through the whole process, personally. Without her, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to like go through the entire process, the motivation to go through the entire process, and without her patience, we wouldn't have lasted, and I wouldn't have her be my motivation. Right? I'm thinking about this in the sense of like, do you want to build a family where you have you have kids and stuff, and you have to be constantly hiding from your family, from the core of your family to do this. Like that's gonna eventually affect your relationship. Think about it in the long term. It's the same as the sacrifice of studying, of pursuing a degree. It's the same. If you're doing a degree in engineering, in any of these roles that can get you a job, I'm saying engineering because that's what I do. If you pursue this role, you're doing it for the ability to get a career that will sustain yourself and possibly a family, right? That's your goal. If your goal is to bring stability to yourself in the future. So if you completely, like, if you don't go to university, I'm pro university, probably because I do it and because I've done the research in university. I've done the most with the university opportunities as I could. Like that's why I'm pro university. Like I know that people are against it, especially because the U.S. education system is complete and utter garbage. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna follow through with that. But you don't do university, you're gonna have to go through other things to make money. Some of those options include creating these adult content. Some of these options include working at a franchise at a company where it's doing restaurants, and all of these workers are essential to a proper society. I believe that, honestly. I don't even know where I was going with that, I'm gonna be honest. But some of that stuff is gonna be harder to get in. Like if you, let's say I'm making content right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna blow up from today to tomorrow. Neither do I expect that, honestly. I think I'm just probably gonna stay as a small creator and do this as a hobby and have fun with it. And I think that's magical, right? I love that. I love being able to talk to you. I love being talked to everybody and let myself be heard and have creative freedom, right? But let's say if I want to make a living out of this, it's gonna be super hard. It is super hard. Super hard to break in. And now with the whole AI boom, I'm gonna be honest, us computer engineers, software engineers, computer science, computer engineering, and computer science majors, we have a work cut out for us. Right? But the whole point was to go through effort to have an easier life. Right? And I feel like going through the effort of cutting off these habits, it's gonna be hard at first. Is an AI here? I'll get to that. It's just, it's complicated. Nothing's black or white. Nothing's black or white. Even AI. I feel like I've done research with AI. And AI has so much potential to do good. Now, do I think that the companies that can give us jobs are stupid and genuinely have people that are not smart? Cutting off people and then having to rehire because AI doesn't do everything? Yeah. I genuinely think so. I think that there are people out there who are being sold the stream where you can pay less to get more. And yes, you can do that kind of. But now we're seeing how hardware sells. The hardware and there was like a report came out recently where companies are having to cut down on AI use because they're finding out that the credit system is expensive AF. Now onto AI. I do research on AI. Like I have AI research involved. And it's an application. It's not in making. It's an application. I can't get into detail because I don't want people to finding out who I work with and all that stuff. But you can use AI for health, right? And I think you can use AI to facilitate detections of stuff. There was a research that came out where a AI tool was being used to detect faster growth of cancer cells, I believe. I can be completely wrong. I'm doing this completely out of memory. But I believe that there was a research that came out that they were using AI to try to detect the pattern of cancer cells faster, which can make it super easier to manage it and to work with it from early stages and make it completely and make it easy to deal with and make the person's likelihood of living much higher. So I think AI has really good applications. Is it a good tool to replace software engineers in computer science people, workers? No. Hell no. I think AI can be served as a tool for them to increase their productivity, but you cannot have a higher output with just AI, or nowadays you cannot have such a high output with just people without AI. AI is a tool. Same way as we programmers have tools like GitHub, GitLab, we have tools like VS Code, we have tools like the JetBrains IDEs. I forgot what the I stands for. I know DE was development environments. Integrated development environments? I don't know. Oh, again, sleeping. Wait. But AI without people, you're gonna make an overworked culture, and it's not gonna go well. It's really not gonna go well. You will lose money. 100%. You will lose money. Because AI is also getting more expensive to run. That shit costs power, brother. That shit costs power. And sure, you're gonna have to do training for people, but I think that investing in people's growth and paying them appropriately is a recipe for them to be able to stay in your company. And that's what I think. But that's just an opinion. That's just an opinion from a computer engineering student who just wants what's best for everybody. Including myself. I'm gonna be biased. By nature, I'm gonna be biased. I'm sorry for having that quick rant. That actually might make a good video though. A quick short video. But I have I had a lot of concepts of like I wanted to do stuff to throw out my opinions on a couple of things that I believe. Like, I want to make a rant about that. I want to be rant about Puerto Rico actually as well. Because I've been noticing some things that were pissing me off. But then I realized I kind of want to avoid being political. Even though I'm already being political in a way. Go up the huge data centers that waste billions of gallons of water. Oh, 100%. That I do hate. That I do hate. And the problem is that we actually have been accustomed to the use of AI in daily life. You know, my fiance's family was actually using AI to plan their trip, and she's been hating a lot of it. She's on vacation with her family right now. And I finished. It was so unfortunate because I finished my classes, and then like the next day I had to drive her to her home, so she would go on a flight. And now I'm like, are you really gonna go on a trip when I just finished my classes, bro? Like, god damn it. But she's also very on board on the whole content creation thing, so she's gonna be definitely a show up at some point. We get to meet her. She's super sweet. She's super sweet. Can't wait for you guys to meet her. Yeah, Puerto Rican was excited the whole time. 100%. For those who don't know, by the way, I'm Puerto Rican. Like, I have an accent. I'm Puerto Rican. Like, I was born and raised here. I love my people. I love my culture. But fuck it, I'm gonna go on a rant. Puerto Rico has a problem, and that is people. And it's not in a way you might think. We have a culture where it's normal to do what's called voceteo, which is loud music, loud places. That has its own problem, but that's not it. We have a very lively community, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna let you guys know on the positive first. We have a very lively community, very beautiful. I love my island. I love my people. But I've been noticing more recently that, especially as my fiance has tried to do like all this stuff with business, we're very quick to judge. I really thought you were German this whole time. Really? I do speak a little bit of German though. My name is Miguel. No. I know you don't. I know you're probably being sarcastic. I'm just catching it now. I'm slow, okay? I'm slow. I did feel sarcastic 101. No, but yes. For those who don't know, I am Puerto Rican, and I do have my issues with culture as of recent. There's a lot of incidents have been happening, and a lot of crimes. You are really gonna fuck sarcasm 101. Definitely. But yeah, we're very quick to judge, and where that comes from is, I don't know. My fiance has tried to do sort of business here and there, and I've been seeing a lot of people immediately hating on it, and it might be because of jealousy, and because people are having a tough time, and we're trying to make money, and it's not the usual like being a doctor, being an engineer way, and starting a business. Sometimes the business is more expensive than what a lot of people can pay, and it's 100% normal. Like we need the money to pay rent as well, and I know what it's like because we are literally in the same shoes. I know what it's like to not be able to afford an event and being upset because you can't afford to pay for this like workshop that we're planning and stuff like that. And as people were like, oh, this workshop is zero meaning because you're trying to bring attention to something that's not part of our culture. And it's so, how do I say this? It's kind of infuriating. I want to go more into detail, but again, I'll get to that. You'll probably know what I'm talking about later down the line when you meet my fiance. But for example, now with all the YouTube and Twitch streaming, let's say I wanted to do all the YouTube and Twitch streaming and I advertised it, but I'm talking in English, right? There's definitely going to be people out there who are going to judge me for speaking in English and not making content in Spanish. Just as much as in the Hispanic culture as well, if I were to make content in Spanish, people are going to judge me because they think my Spanish is broken because of our accent. My English is broken because of my accent, but my Spanish is my culture. I'm never gonna say that my Spanish is broken, and I'm gonna stop myself right there because I'm gonna go in an even deeper thing. But the point is that we've become so judgmental, and I don't know if you've watched this, but the whole message behind Bad Bunny's performance in the Super Bowl is that you cannot defeat hate. Like love is more powerful than hate. We should be able to like accept, like if you have negative comments, like that's fair. You have criticism, that's fair. But simply hating on your fellow like person because they're doing something that you don't like, but doesn't hurt you, that's kind of pointless. Their Spanish is a weird one. 100%. Like Spanish, there's no wrong Spanish dialect. There's dialects for a reason. They're parts of different cultures, and that's a beautiful thing. That you can be in Puerto Rico and speak Puerto Rican Spanish, but then you can go to Mexico and you can experience Mexican Spanish, and it's different cultures, which is another thing. I'm not Mexican. Just because we speak Spanish doesn't mean we're Mexican. I speak this in the way of all the Hispanics, but I know, Wiljo, I know you understand, but there's people out there who don't. But there's a lot of problems. And there's a lot of problems with society, and there will always be problems with society, and that's fine. The important part is that we constantly try to grow, as well as the American, society needs to learn how to live between blues and reds, and not want to kill each other because of the color of their skin. And I'm gonna leave it at that. It's very stupid. It's very, very stupid. Anyways, I've had all this pent up since I've been gone from streaming so long. I've been just building all of this thoughts up. Now I'm just these are stuff I want to make elaborate videos about and rant about. But I've been kind of holding myself back because of politics. Loki Racing got way worse these last couple of years. 100%. 100%. And it's crazy. It's crazy AF. How? There was progress being made. I could tell that there was progress being made. And now it's just people are so trigger happy. We all know why. I'm trying not to point it out, brother. I'm trying not to point it out. I'm not gonna be able to. There's no point in me hating on a president that I can't even vote for, and that can still control me, but I can vote for. There's a point that I'm just gonna say out loud. I don't like the United States president, the current one. Neither do I believe that he I'm gonna ever wish that bad things were to happen to him. I don't wish that upon anybody, but because I'm saying this because I've noticed that people out there really be like, man, I wish something bad were to happen to him so we didn't have to deal with him again. I would just wish that he would open his eyes and be more considerate of people, and understand that we're all humans. But I have a feeling that it's not gonna happen in this timeline. Sadly. I do prefer the previous presidents of the United States. Mind you, I don't want to be classified as a treason. Just because I'm saying this for my own safety. That's a fucking tornado? I never seen a tornado, nigga. Is that a Pokemon? What happens if I walk into the tornado in this game? Nope! It disappeared! Before I made it! Fuck! Depression. Depression. Is it crazy that I feel like foreign violence had already decreased before the President Trump got into office? I want to see a statistic on that. I do live in a... I do know that I have like a mental dream of a fantasy of people living in without conflict. I like people. I feel like people, if you sit down and talk with them, you can really understand their points of views. That's why I think this business by a lot. Oh yeah, no, definitely. But even before Ice happened, I do think that if I get Rally Clock, I do feel like those stats, you know. Can I just walk here? Hold on, hold on. Let me just follow this path. Yeah. So this is the path that I can take to get to that a section of the map. That's so cool. I mean, it's a nice thought that, and I wish the world was like that, but it just isn't realistic. I think eventually it might well, not, it won't be realistic, but we can get pretty damn close. The question is how, and that's why there's definitely different politics, different cultures, different stuff, and everybody thinks about it in a different way. So maybe it's not realistic, but I think I just rather be a hopeful romantic in that sense. I don't want to give up. And it's getting depressing. I like having hope in humanity. Hey, you wake up. Be my slave. Work, wait, cut some wood, brother. Cut some wood. Oh yeah, that's not what. Fix it up. Look at this. Cut some wood. I'm not gonna finish that. Need some lumber. Oh, 4. That's 20, damn. Mood boost is which start area picking in winds and waves. I don't know, bro. Dude, the sad part is I'm such a water picker, but Gekwa ain't it, bro. Gekwa just feels like another Poplio for me. And I did not like Poplio. Well, I did like Poplio. I did not like Poplio Sivo. I did not like Primarina. And I feel like it's gonna be another Primarina situation. Fence Sittler alert. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? No, but I'm somewhere between. I'm probably. The thing is, since my my fiance is gonna choose the Pomeranian, I'm gonna have to choose Rowlet. I'm a slow beater. So I'm in the game, in Pokemon. in Pokemon. Even if I have the weakest starter in the sense of like typing, I should go for grass, but this guy's is too Rowlet cutted. Wait, what was his name? Browlet? Did I say Browlet? The brow motherfucker. I just know Gecko actually. I don't remember the names. Damn, fake fan, huh? Also, Wojo, what's your favorite Xenoblade character? Xenoblade 3, because I haven't finished Xenoblade 1. I love Pion. Pion's my favorite. It felt like the kind to... You don't remember the dog? I know Gekwa. I thought it was... I know his brother had brow on it. Brother had the owl had Or the chicken, I don't know. I think Senna, she goes GP, and I go GP too. Hell yeah. Senna is funny. I love Senna. You choose the dog. Tyon was a little good. I just like Tyon's story because he was a bit rude at first. He was the tactician, the brains of everything, and then he slowly proceeded to warm up to everybody. And I shipped him and Uni so hard. But I found Uni to be so attractive when I was starting. You know, I was she was waifu, bro. She was waifu material. Don't tell my fiance I said that. But I liked Uni a lot. But Sully and Shelly, Tyler just grew on me. That sounds off as well. I don't think my fiance really understands the concepts of the ending ship them hard too. That's true. I think it's because of the ending that I shipped them. But yeah. You can see them being more supportive about each other and stuff. I don't think my fiance really understands the concepts of fiance and husbandos. In my case, I view it in a different way of like some people. I know that there are people who would be like, my waifu is someone I would have, like a fictional character I would have a body pillow of. No, to me, it's, by the way, my model's going crazy. I'm watching the VOD, it's like a few minutes late. You didn't like know that much? No, it was a blank canvas. No, it was a blank canvas to really just be the goody two-shoes character. And I mean, like, it's fair. The team could really use that. If you really think about it, Mio was similar to Noah in the sense that Mio was more so just like a Noah that had their time counted. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I think Noah was still like down because Noah. I guess that's more so N. That was very obsessive with M. Definitely your least favorite. Yeah, fair enough. I think mine too. Honestly, I can agree with that. But I can understand that Noah fits in. We wish all of them come with Smash Bros. So, honestly, but I think that's Xenoblade though. Yeah, pretty much. But I've like ever since like started dating with my fiance, and you know, made her got engaged. The menship has shifted for me a bit, and more so of like, this is the character I wish to see happy. Right? Same way. It's a character that I think would. I find cute and I wish to be happy. But there are also, like, the reason I feel like she doesn't understand the concept of waifus and husbandos because I feel like she considers all of them to be like, oh, this is a character you obsess over and you like them more than me and stuff. And I'm like, no, not really. That's so cute! There's something here. Oh, wait. Am I stuck? Bitch! Yeah. Me and hungry, so I might end stream soon. Ba-da-ba. I feel like I'm actually finding spots that I hadn't found before. Oh. Brother, what the fuck? This game really feels like the more you explore, the more you just randomly just find like more interesting shenanigans that you hadn't seen before. Oh, I guess I fell. Wait. I'm gonna go check the tower. I think I have the stuff they need. Beautiful fly seed. Nice. I got no tomatoes. I got beans though. I need to get more veggies. I'm such a Pokemon fan and I have not engaged with Pokopia at all. That's fair. I don't think Pokopia is all for all the Pokemon fans. Pokopia is definitely it's a spin-off. Same way as a lot of people didn't try Poke Park when it came out for the Wii. Funnily enough, I always wanted Poke Park because it reminded me of how I played as a child to like was the Pokemon like toys. Dude, I don't know. I had this obsession with a YouTube channel of like this kid. I don't know if it was a kid or like a young girl. Mind you, I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, and they played with their Pokemon and made this entire stories about them. I watched like 200 episodes of that shit when I was a kid. I watched another kid play with Pokemon toys for like a chunk of my childhood. And the sad part is they took down all of those videos. So I can't go back and watch them to feel nostalgic. You love Pokemon back in the day? Yeah. I never got to own it. I feel like back in the day, I just didn't have that much, I didn't have much money. I didn't grow up with a lot of money. Well, says this. I lied. I did grow up with quite a bit of money. I had a lot of consoles. But I didn't have that many games, and I didn't get every game I wanted, and there's a lot of games. Obviously, like, not everybody's gonna have all the games they wanted. But I feel like I had the consoles and like 4 to 5 games on them. So on the hold on. I get that. I also have those YouTube videos that I'm nostalgic for. I always wanted Poke Park, and back when GameCube era, I really wanted to play this game, the Pokemon that Gale Darkness XD, Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. And I really want to play Pokemon Stadium. And I never got to. And now I literally have the money to buy the Switch Online expansion pass. The problem is that I am already paying for a family plan, and I'm not gonna pay $80 when everybody's sending me like $7 for the plan. How the fuck do I get over there? I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do it, because I'd like to do it on a time where I have time, so that makes no sense. That's so redundant. I want to make it on a period where I have the time to like properly dedicated time. Oh my god, I've said time like 15 times. I can't play and talk. I can't walk and talk at the same time. It's like real life all over again. How the fuck they get away? I'm not gonna build a bridge. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gone. Fuck this. I give up. This Pokemon Battle Revolution that I grew up with was half as high for us as Game 2 teams. What the fuck do you mean though? Actually, yeah, probably. But Pokemon Battle Revolution was peak as fuck. I played that game to, like, as far as I could. I didn't have I didn't have a way to transfer the games at the time. I got Pokemon Battle Revolution late though. Like, I got it after, like, around Wii U era. No. Wii U era leading into Switch era. I got Pokemon Battle Revolution used for like $15. And I had already lost all of my Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Soul Silver cartridges. Pokemon Soul Silver was such a fun game, man. I miss it. I miss playing it. I should probably start it over again. I'm on a 3DS. So happy I still had mine around to mod it. But I've been getting into regular handles so I can play my game. Don't get me wrong, I love that game, but the cheap out not making a story for it. That's true. I mean, Pokemon Stadium 1 didn't have a story on it, and Stadium 2 neither. It's just Gale of Darkness that had a story. And it wasn't even developed by, well, I don't think either of them were developed by Game Freak. Okay, I'm back to this area. I want to see if I can get the water rolling for those, I don't know what these are called in English. Turbines? No. The mills? Maybe. I found the wall. Ah. Ta-da. This place looks sick. All this. I will go to the other sections in a bit. To, like, adventure on them. That's not true, honestly. Battle Revolution had a lot of potential in, like, exploration. Dude, funnily enough, I was such a hater for Pokemon Gen 4. I didn't know English when Pokemon Gen 4 was, like, came out. Like, I didn't know jack shit of English. And I found Soul Silver to be much cooler once that one came out. But by far, my favorite Pokemon game at the time was Black and White. And I feel like it's partly because they were easier. And people hate on the easy Pokemon games now, but it really did help. I'm still in the Gen 4 hater era, really. I don't think there were many of us. What made you hate Gen 4? Well, not so hate, I assume it's more so like not like it as much as the other ones, right? Or do you actually hate it? I think Gen 5 was one of the best ones. I feel like Gen 5 definitely got way more hate than it deserved. Sure, I was bummed out at first that most of my favorite Pokemon were cut out, but when I played it, I liked the story a lot more. Like, I really felt very happy. It was like, I loved the music, I loved Ant's like story arc. Pacing is atrocious. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I agree with a lot. Yeah, I thought it would be water here considering no one knows. Do I have no food? Brother. Huh? Like your favorite game of all time. I believe you. I like Black and White 2 even more actually. For Black and White, I feel like the boldness of trying to start over was like a new thing. It's like it taught me the aspect of being able to appreciate the new Pokemon more. Because before I would just like try to find my favorite Pokemon in general and just try to use them. But being able to like just have that breath of fresh air with every Pokemon game is like awesome. I think that's key. Huh. I thought that would lead into water. I like Black and White and Black and White 2. I think those games were really, really good as RPGs in general, and they had really good stories. I found X and Y to be also pretty interesting, not as good, but the Mega Evolution was making up for it. And Sun and Moon is when I started feeling it. I started feeling like I was aging out of Pokemon with those games. For some reason, I found those games to be way more childish than the previous ones. Yeah, they won't do something like that again. I don't think that'll ever happen again, sadly. How the fuck did they get water rolling in here? Oh, where are the waters? I got some stuff over there. But yeah. Now that everybody's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees across all over the world. While music lovers still mourn the loss of these streaming services, it isn't bad news in the world of music. So let's just share a little bit about the technological blast from the past compact discs. CDs are cool little gadgets used by great-great-grandparents to listen to all their favorite music. Each CD can hold over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listening to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means that there is no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen. Pokemart is working hard to get a solid lineup of CDs for music lovers to choose from. Be able to be that destination for all those who want their music from their life now and forever. Interesting. That's really interesting. So in this world, Pokemon, when people and Pokemon were trying to die out, server fees were going up. I'm just on a more decent amount, but Sword and Shield was a drop off for me. Dude, Sword and Shield. Okay, honestly, I actually kind of like Sword and Shield for really weird reason. I kind of enjoyed the music so much that it kind of made it okay for me. Sword and Shield, the story was mid. It was linear as fuck. Gigantamax's gimmick sucked. But I did like the Pokemon designs and I love the music. So I don't think Sword and Shield were that bad. Now Scarlet and Violet. That's a whole run for another day. Definitely, I'm gonna say what everybody says is rushed as fuck. Now playing it on the Switch too though, it feels different, it feels nice. Sword and Shield is a way better Pokemon. Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. They just had good music, and I like the whole like theme of like an arena for the Pokemon battles. Scarlet and Violet fucking took away all the customization and made it feel like less personal when I was playing the game. Way less personal, much more. Like I had to be a child and go to school again. I've been spending like about 20 years of my life studying. I don't want to fucking go to school again, bro. I don't want to take my time off to be at school. You think Scarlet and Violet are so funny? That's fair. Scarlet and Violet was wild. It was a wild ride. I still kind of enjoyed it. I will give him props for the whole aesthetic of like having extra gyms. That and the story of like 3 different stories in one game, that was fucking amazing. And I actually really like that. But bro, playing it was insufferable. It was so tough. It's so tough because it's like I love this franchise because of my childhood. I love it. But why does it feel like Pokemon spawning like every 5 seconds was just not it for me, bro. Legend CA, I really enjoyed Legend CA, I will say. And I will die on this one. I think Legend CA it's not the worst one. 5 seconds getting the legendary got soft locked. Scarlet and Violet moment. Shouldn't have bought an unfinished game. You just shouldn't have bought the unfinished game. Should have waited. Got in the Switch 2 version. Spent $500 to finish a $70 game. Sorry, brother. It is what it is. Did my model finally die? Or is my stream working, by the way? Like, is it going good? Hold on. Cause this thing froze for me. There you go. It's moving again. Pokemon is such a weird love-hate relationship. Yeah, it is. It kind of sucks. Anyways, it's gonna be almost 2 a.m. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and talking with me. You definitely helped make this very enjoyable experience for me as well. Same thanks to Billy for interacting with us and being part of the stream, Pokemon hot take is that Legends Arceus is overrated. True! Honestly, true. Legends Arceus was good. It was good. It's definitely good, but it's not end of the world good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was very grindy. And it was super grindy. I can tell you I'm watching in audio only mode. Fair. Nah, my stream is fine. The thing is the restream IOS thing froze. So yeah, I'm going to have to prioritize this VOD. The VOD is gonna get it's gonna be private, but I'm going to be using this as content to make a YouTube video with some of the cool shit that happened today. So thank you all so much for joining and for chilling with me and having fun and talking shit and listening to me ramble. I really had fun, and I hope to come back tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to stream earlier because I shouldn't be going to bed at 2 a.m. because I actually do have a full-time job now. At least for summer, I have a full-time internship. I need to work, so I need to be going to bed earlier. Today it was different because I was getting stuff for my 4-legged son. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming again. I'm gonna be recording, taking you some of this content to make more videos. And love y'all, honestly. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for not forgetting about me, honestly. I generally thought I was just gonna hop on stream and talk shit for like 3 hours, maybe 2, maybe 1 by myself, and even then I thought like I was gonna eventually go quiet just like I did last few times and just not talk and do another boring stream, which is one thing that I'm still a bit insecure about, and I want to avoid that happening because I don't want to be boring. I want to make sure people who stop by enjoy their time here and stick around to talk about shit and, you know, vibe with me. I want to know people. I want to talk to people, and I think that's a part of this, that I can talk about stuff that I have in my mind that I not necessarily can talk with my fiance, and just have a good time. And I mean, yeah, I can talk with her, but I'm gonna drive her mad because I talk about it all the time. So yeah, I don't want to bore her out with like everything, even though she says I don't want to be a burden. And that's TLDR. That's TMI, honestly. I overthink things a lot. With that said, thank you all so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to be doing this more often. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. If anything happens with my internet, then I might not. That's probably the only thing that could stop me. So I'll try to stream tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord so you can get the notification immediately as I go live. Wiljo, if you do want to play Overwatch though, let me know. I might try to do some Overwatch tomorrow and see how streaming that goes. I am on a new laptop, so I'm probably gonna have to transition all my data to my desktop so I can probably run Overwatch at a good enough frame rate. I'm a bit of a tryhard though. With that said, bye.